fucked in winners or something. And so I left, and then I woke up the next morning, and Illinois had just exploded.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Yo, whose Soon Soon is this?
I don't know, dude. I love how you knew exactly
I know
what
exactly
it was.
what these are, bro. Okay.
Is it Pooches? I think it's Pooches.
Pooches? Oh, that's funny.
All
right, they're hopping right back into it.
So, DFC obviously has beaten Switch twice, and Ivayne beats all the West Coast Gaming Watches, including Pikmon.
Oh,
so
that's
tight.
really interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I will say that Pikmon and Drugfreechu do play at least in my opinion, they play a pretty different neutral.
Yeah, it's not just your opinion, it's also mine.
Okay, so you'll see a lot more lasers, a lot more bacons out of Pikmin.
Out of
Pikmon?
Oh, Pikmon. I said Pikmin. I was like, we're playing old.
Yeah, Pikmon. And Drugfreechu just kind of, I don't even know how to describe it.
To take Switch's words from the interview earlier, he does a lot of frame trappy stuff where he exploits how actionable Game & Watch is when you don't expect it.
Wow, you know what? That's well said, Switch.
Yeah.
Well said. Oh, got bopped.
Ivayne going up for the first stock.
He's at a high percent. He's at, oh, never mind. I spoke too soon.
Yeah.
I underestimated the survivability of the space animal. Turtle eats the lasers. Turtle's having a snack.
Hungry turtle.
Yeah. That's how he's trying to power through these lasers. I mean, yo, that only worked so many times because we all know how Wolf works. He's completely actionable after that laser, and he just gets to watch
and
you
he has
counterplay.
more of them.
Yeah, he's got more coming. The turtle can only be so hungry. It's like when you come to Smash and Splash and you eat a bunch of Max, and you're like, damn, I want to eat more Max, but I'm so damn full. I just can't. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
For those of you who don't know, there's this place in Wisconsin called Max, and they serve only mac and cheese.
But it's like 12 different types of
it's beautiful.
Mac and cheese.
It's the Mecca. It's
Mecca
cheese,
of
dude.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, dude, the cheese Mecca.
Well, we were talking about mac and cheese. Drugfreechu went up.
Yeah, speaking of mac and cheese, Drugfreechu color. Mac and cheese like. I don't know where I'm going with this. It's even.
I can't believe you got that grab after that down tilt on shield.
Oh man, that back throw it's so much advantage on Game & Watch. He's so light.
I love that overshoot too with the fair to catch him in the corner like that.
All right, that's the grab. They're kind of messing each other up. Oh, yo, yeah, that was bait. That was a lot of bait. You saw him just sit on the shield, on the platform and shield. That's called bait, friends.
Thanks, Jay.
No problem.
Ivayne drifting back far enough to not get hit by the credit card overshoot. Oh my God!
He lets go of shield.
Hitbox. Dang! And just like that, last stock. Wow, that could have been.
Oh, okay, gets the bucket break.
Yeah.
All right, so he's got basically one more chance. Yeah.
A couple. Yeah, you know.
Count them.
He gets back to ledge. He needs like a grab or something weird. That'll do.
Now I don't.
Yeah.
Does bucket? I feel like I've asked this before, but does bucket work in this matchup? Does bucket not work?
With how actionable Wolf is, I feel like you would just sort of get messed up for it. You know, you like put the bucket out, you're like, oh look, I got a laser, and then Wolf is just on you, dude.
Yeah, I believe that. And I guess you can only. Does a bucket carry over between stocks?
Oh,
that's a chat question.
That is a chat question.
Does the bucket carry over between stocks? Because I feel like, you know, if you're gonna.
All right, never mind. Jack says yes, it does.
Okay, it does. Yeah, so it might be worth it to get a full bucket if it actually does something in this matchup. Like if it'll actually like kill.
Maybe, I mean that's the thing I always say is like Game & Watch against Spacey, you should just use the bucket to prove that you remember that you have a bucket.
Yeah, I know it doesn't work very well against the other lasers.
You don't even need to use it. You just need to make the Spacey's player think about one more tiny thing.
Exactly.
Also, I forgot to mention, look at how leaned in Ivayne is. I've never commentated him either, but holy lord.
He's in it, dude.
I can't even see his face.
He's in it. All right, there you go. Steals ledge.
Quick steal.
Instant. That's easy mag right there, dude. Speaking of Wisconsin, you know those ramen noodles? That's Easy Mac. Oh, can he go down
that.
low? Eat.
Oh, yeah. He
Just barely. All right.
Oh,
now it's
that's
Ivayne's time to
That
get
is
combo.
unfortunate. Wow. Brutal. All right, here we go. Let's see the rebuttal.
Okay, each time they're just taking turns going for a ride. All right, it's Ivy's turn. Ivayne's turn again. I guess.
He's really he is abusing that that down smash angle.
All right, this is just one of those times where you see Drugfreechu and he's just like, he just does it.
Yeah.
You know. Like, oh, I don't know, man. He's on the ropes. Psych.
Well.
He figured it out.
To quote Drugfreechu, one of his biggest weaknesses is when he goes up because then he stops trying this hard. I'm serious.
I got room to breathe.
I asked him and I was like, Tony, what do you think? Like, what do you struggle with? And he's like,
oh boy.
I'm not gonna do it. He said what I just said.
That was actually sick. Did you see that?
No.
He landed the side B, fell, but because you're actionable after side B, he was still able to come back up, and everyone was like, kind of, oh, he's dead, you know?
Yeah. As it were. Wow, I love that little.
It's bait.
Yeah.
It's bait.
Jesus. That was pretty commanding. Compared to last game,
Yeah. Compared to last game,
it's pretty solid.
Swanner up there clapping it up for his boy from Illinois. Oh, fly back here. Yeah, I know.
What you guys can't see is Jack diving back and forth across the camera trying to kill this fly that's like buzzing in front of us.
You ever see One Punch Man, dude? It's Saitama trying to
Jack
kill
is
that fly.
Saitama right now.
All right, we're going.
I don't know about this. I don't know about this stage pick at all. Look at exactly where Tony went. Look at where he went. Yeah. I disagree.
I've seen Tony
choice.
Do some
disgusting,
terrible things. I can't disclose.
Tony with a platform is pretty bad, and then you just give him a giant platform that you can use to get away from lasers.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And at any moment he can come down. Oh, catches awful DI. Wow. You know, it's not very often you see a wolf die at a
that early.
%.
Well, it's like Tony spent all of, or DFC spent all of, Drugfreechu. He doesn't like when we call him DFC.
Okay.
Drugfreechu, for all of game one, established, yeah, this is like when I'm going to be trying to launch you. And then suddenly it's like, psych.
Oh.
I'm launching you way earlier than you thought.
Yeah.
And you're going to be holding way far away.
That reminds me of Roy. That's kind of like how Roy's like combo game is structured around fast fallers. He basically is like, oh, this is my combo move. I'm going to keep you up in the air, and you're going to try and DI out to get out. Psych, I F smashed you.
Yeah.
You're dead. You know? Where in the case of, wow, dude, oh my god.
Are you kidding me?
Dude. Yeah. 2D man mauls dog.
Balls.
Ever see Kevin Hart?
No.
I'm going to fire on these bitches one more time. You never see that? Every time.
He just went up in the narrative, dude.
All right, this is the player that everyone sleeps on. I mean, maybe not as much anymore.
Not as much anymore, but
this is why.
A lot of people don't think he's actually good.
Just another Game & Watch me, you know?
Yeah. But he has some wins. He's got a couple.
He might be the Game & Watch man at this point, dude. He's starting to look like it.
He beat Mr. Ellis this
weekend.
Which I know. Okay, chat. I know that the Ditto doesn't determine who's the better Game & Watch, but I'm just saying.
Okay.
Here we are.
That's good shine out of shield from Ivayne. That was smart. That ain't real, dude. The turtles actually, if you wait for that final landing hitbox, it's like -6. It's like close to. It's not that good. It's definitely minus. I don't know the exact frame data. You know how it is.
I love that call out by Ivayne. That was a sick back air.
Oh, is he gonna bring it back? Is he gonna bring it back?
Oh my God! He barely misses the down smash.
Showing signs of life on his counter pick.
I'm a fan.
I'm a fan of signs of life.
I'm a fan of signs of life.
All right.
Like that, we're last stock.
Brought it all the way back. This is a good top.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this a lot. Great shine out of shields.
Okay. Oh!
Yeah. You know, at that point, you're already committed. Just Just hold it for a second longer.
You know, throwing out smashes as Game & Watch isn't even the worst thing
yeah.
because they're active for so long. It's hard to punish them. They look the same.
He tried to go for Nair.
All right, Ivayne looking a little lost, but Drugfreechu also looking like he's fishing pretty hard.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is that, like, at this percent, fishing is, like, not the worst thing you can do, because that'll happen. Which is, like, part of Ivane's thing.
Drugfreechu looking a little stressed. I saw a pop off there. He's happy, but he looks a little stressed. All right, can you do it again? Can you do it again, Drugfreechu? Let's go, Tony. A little Illinois bias, but it's all right.
Oh,
it's all right. It's Smash and Splash. It's ours. We can do that. Oh, give him the bell. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, Ivayne, talk to him. Show him what you. Show him how you pick this stage,
Are we going to see a Game 5, or is Tony going to make his way to loser side top 8?
I mean, Ivayne's no stranger to comebacks. Did you see Thunders versus Ivayne? Did you see that?
I saw a bit of it. I heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sick.
Thunders went up 2. Looked like he was about to clean it up nicely. And then Ivayne said no to that. Brought it all the way to Game 5.
That was a really unsafe fair on shield. Obviously. Obviously. But you know, I just felt like it had to be noted. That was not...
That's what our job is, bro.
Or not what Drugfreechu is going to want. Tony, when you watch this VOD, I'm sorry for all the times I caught the UFC. If it happens again, I apologize. That forward air lingered all the way through the blazer, dude. Just bopped him in the face with it.
It's a credit card. There's a lot of credit on there, dude. He's got a fat credit line.
Pays his payments on time?
Yeah, dude. What's that credit looking like? Oh, wrong way.
I think he wanted to grab the other way, too. Oh, yeah. He had the right idea, but...
Yo, you're playing a dangerous game challenging that every time, man. You're playing a dangerous game. It takes one little timing mix-up. You're not reacting to that move, you know?
Ooh, that was a weird box. He wanted the other way, obviously. That would kill, but...
Oh, double shine.
I'm just shining out of shield. Dang,
all right. Ivayne's looking a lot better this game. A lot better.
Diamond with a lot of 4s says, if you see this commentator see double 3-stocked Thunders in games 3 and 4.
Yeah,
that's
crazy. That's crazy.
This is who we're dealing with.
Adaptation.
I think his head tilt got lower. It's the metric, dude. I'm telling you, that's how you can tell. Turtle eating up these lasers.
Bucket breaks right by the ledge there.
Nair.
Oh, he was a little bit scared of the side B. You saw that? He backed off that time.
Yeah. But then he skidded too far away to get a punish on the wonky up B.
All right, he's still living. He's still living. Ivayne doesn't want any of that, though. All right, Ivayne is back in it. Taking a fat lead for the first time in 2 games. 2 games, I want to say.
I wouldn't call it a fat lead yet. Drugfreechu gets something started. This could be rough. Last stock. Ivayne on his tournament stock.
Take a seat. Take a seat.
Meanwhile, Drugfreechu with a game to burn. You're going to see who gets the first opening. Gets the regrab. That insane reaction time.
That down smash, it throws you at a mean angle.
Oh my god, look at how he's weaving around his shield on the
Ooh.
platform.
Ooh.
Gets the reset.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Oh, he get up attacks too early. Ivayne has one more shot.
Okay, okay. That's not going to kill him, man.
Rolls the ledge. Nair sends him the other way. That is it.
Will.
Drugfreechu advances to loser side top 8 at SNS 5.
Drugfreechu, Illinois' #1 player, has advanced to top 8 of Smash and Splash 5.
That feels good to say. Say that again.
I can't.
I
the moment's
forgot,
gone, dude. The moment's gone. Oh, look at that hug.
Oh,
Marshall happy. That's the game.
Oh, look at all the Game & Watches. Oh, that's adorable, dude. Look at all the Game & Watches doing a little powwow. Oh, it's great.
Look at him chew